It's been 50 years since the end of the War of the Wilds. The kindly apple tree which once nourished a family for generations turned vicious and vile. Old buildings coated with ivy, uprooted as if siege engines for spores. Entire forests set upon villages, with nothing left in their wake. In response, farmers fashioned plowshares into deadly weapons, craftsmen turned their innocuous trades into fulcrums for war, and even the most insular cities became bastions of hope for refugees. Much was lost in this war. Lives, cities, entire cultures and knowledge all vanished, sometimes overnight. Eventually a stalemate was met, centers of humanoid life towering among the ruins of a failed civilization. Farms continued, protected and guarded like dangerous slaughterhouses. Forests are avoided whenever possible, with the bulk of them being kept to the south by Greynor's Wall. No one's sure how it started. Every city has a different story. Druids, magic, gods, spirits, one of the other races. It's always someone else. Everyone shares the blame and reaps the consequences. Welcome to Another Path. My name is Chase, and I'll be your GM this evening. I'd like to open by saying thank you to everyone who helped make our first episode a massive success. By now, we are available on all the official channels, and tossing a review our way goes a long way for us in the early days of starting a podcast. Tonight, we'll be doing some light breaking and entering into the manor of one Robbie Graves. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your trip down another path. And who took the last watch?
Zafiir.
Zafiir, I would like you to make me a constitution check.
Ooh, boy. That is a 16.
Okay, you do not suffer the effects of exhaustion level 1.
Awesome.
So the three of you start to head south towards the house. What are you doing with Mr. Ed? Because you can take him with you, but it might not go well.
Well, here's the thing. My initial thought was to give him a smack on the ass and send him back to Despera, but that would probably be a poor idea.
Not one of the better ones.
How close are we to the road?
About 6 hours?
Ooh,
Yeah, not
okay.
close.
You kind of diverged out. Remember, it was twice as long by taking the road.
Yeah. I didn't know if the road passed by the manor or anything like that.
No, this was built way out there.
Gotcha. What if we tether him here at the camp? He's got plenty of grass to munch on. Maybe we leave a little bit of water behind, and I mean, I'm not expecting this endeavor to take the whole day.
I'm good with that. Let's do that.
And then we can take him back to Despera with us, and we can save a good horse friend.
What do you think about that plan, Mr. Ed? All right.
Mr. Head with 3 heads.
Oh no!
Oh no! We have found the end boss.
Oh no, it's a hell horse.
And
a server horse.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
All right, so we'll tie him up. We'll give him a good length of tether.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
And we begin
sure it's
heading
good.
towards the house, yes?
yes. So what is the plan,
Yes.
gentlemen?
There is a well with a ladder heading down. We believe it to be a tunnel leading to the manor.
So we make a wide berth around the manor.
Past the zombies.
We make an approach on the well, either as quickly or as quietly as we can. One of the two. We'll just kind of have to decide when we get there, I think.
Right. And when I make too much noise,
Yes.
what's plan B?
Sprint for the well.
And then jump in the well.
There's a ladder, yeah.
Yes.
You want?
There's no water in the well.
There's no water in the well.
It's
Okay.
an empty
Yeah.
well.
Okay.
That's
That's
an important step.
that's good to know. As I'm in
Yeah.
very heavy armor.
Yeah, no, it's just a tunnel.
Okay, great.
Hey,
You're good, we got it.
Hey, Silver.
Yes.
You said the in heavy armor thing, and you hit.
Yes, a meal in a can. I love it.
Oh my God,
I double
bit.
checked my pack to make sure I
Sure.
picked up the magical telepathic bear traps.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Give me Arcana at advantage.
18.
Yeah, no, it's him. It's him.
I take one of the traps and I kind of snap it at him.
Ah, you got me.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
That was you the whole time?
No, it was him.
You're not magical, are you?
He is the
I say
most
the silver.
magical. Have you not heard of Jackson Silva, mage extraordinaire?
No.
No.
I just met the kid.
I mean, the
He's
ladies think I'm
wide-hailed.
pretty magical.
Okay, let's start moving, shall we?
And you head south.
Ace,
I was
there
wondering
we
how
go.
long I was going to get to have fun with that, but it's all over now. I'm depressed.
Look, there is a campaign full of NPCs.
Yeah.
I would not recommend doing that to all of them, but we can have fun with it. It's fine. The three of you journey south. You arrive and you see what you saw last night, only better now. You see about the same 15 Zeds kind of wandering around out front. Now that it's actually light out, though, you can see the house a bit better. You can see that the front door is wide open.
Someone has beat us here.
Damn it, that's good.
Mr. Ender sent another group. I told you there were more.
No, you didn't.
I'm telling you now. There's more.
Timing sucks. Well, we have two options. If another group got here first, then they've either already succeeded, or they're dead. So I say we still go around back.
How many zombies were there yesterday?
About this many.
So there's not just several more zombies than last night?
Perception or investigation, rather?
Investigation.
That is a 14 investigation.
With a 14, what exactly are you trying to suss out?
I'm comparing daytime zombie numbers to nighttime zombie numbers.
Equal. They are equal.
Yeah,
as best as you can tell.
Yeah, there's no extra boys here.
Good to know. How many are there?
About 15.
How many is that?
Alright, hold up all your fingers for me.
I do.
That's 10.
That's how...
Now put one hand down. That's 5. Add them together.
I only have 2 hands.
Right, I know, but okay, imagine that you have 3 hands. That many fingers.
That's
2 hands and 1 foot.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
And there's not that many of us.
Nah, there's only, and I hold up 3 fingers, this many of us.
Yes.
I get the point. Into the well.
Excellent. Into the well. We head around back to the well.
Everybody roll me a stealth check.
Here we go.
At disadvantage.
God damn it.
Yes, it is.
19 for Mordecai.
I'm at a 2.
Oh, Zafiir. My boy.
I've rolled an 11.
Wow. You in disadvantage
Okay.
did better than the dragon.
Well, I actually have +2 to stealth.
yeah.
I have negative
So that
1.
helps.
I still rolled a 3.
Oh,
though.
yeah.
You,
Shit, son.
So here's what happens.
boy.
The two of the dragon and the shifter go ahead and take the front steps. Just as you're about to round the corner of the house, Zafiir, you trip over a pile, like a little cairn of rocks that was like stacked up outside. Just stones everywhere,
I like
clattering
stop.
around.
Like, and I don't, like, I just move, like, motionless, just freeze.
And 2 zombies that are very close to you
Oh, jeez.
all look over.
Yeah, dicks.
What do you do?
I will turn around, look at them,
Okay.
and you said there's 2 zombies looking at me?
There are 2
All right, I will
zombies.
Eldritch Blast one of them.
Okay, are there what are the components of that?
Eldritch Blast, it's just a cantrip.
Yes.
It says, VNS, so verbal and
somatic,
What is-
which is
and
hand
somatic.
gestures.
Okay.
Okay. I would like you to make me another stealth check at disadvantage because verbal means you have to say shit.
That's another 2.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, man. Get rid of that die.
Alright, we'll resolve that in a second. Eldritch Blast, how many can you hit
Just
with that?
one right now, I think.
Just one?
It's a
Okay.
beam of crackling energy streaks towards a creature within range, so.
Alright, so you trip over these rocks, you're on your back, and you cast Eldritch Blast at one of them. What's the... Do you have to make an attack on that?
Yeah, it is just a ranged spell attack.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack.
Alright, that is a 24, so...
That's gonna hit the fuck out of him.
That's a little better. And that's a D10 force damage. 5 force damage then.
Okay. Yeah, you bunt him up, and he just falls over dead backwards. But you still have another one coming up on you. And you see most of the rest of the field turn towards you.
Ew, that's not good.
You should get down the well.
I pull Zafiir to his feet, and just say, to the well, to the well, to the well, to the well, to the well.
Okay.
Oh no, not that.
How far are we from the well?
You are about 50 feet. It will take you a full round if all you do is run to get over there. And it will take each of you a round to get down.
Okay.
Okay.
By that point, and I will make rolls to determine how quickly any of them get over to you. Because they are very slow.
I've got like an arm over, or like I'm pushing Zafiir forward a little bit, like just my hand on his back, and I was like, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Okay. The three of you rush over to the well. You're able to get over there pretty easily. Is Zafiir the one going down first?
Yeah.
Here's what I'll do, just at the top of the well. I pull a couple of javelins out of my little sling on my back, and I tell you two to hop on down.
No, hold on. You tell me to do that, and I look at you funny and say, au contraire, go. So I'm gonna step like another 5-6 feet in between the zombies and the well, and I'm gonna take my reaction to drop into parry stance to raise my AC.
Okay. Alright, Zafiir, do you go down the well?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go down the friggin' wall.
Yeah, no, you go down the fucking well.
You guys can argue, I'll go down here.
Okay, so on this turn, Zafiir goes down the well, and one zombie, the one that Zafiir alerted first, makes it up to you, Jackson.
Great.
He is going to make an attack on you.
Come at me, bro.
He is going to roll where is it? Yes. The powerful slam. 9. Does that hit your AC?
No, it does not.
It does not, no. Okay.
I parry it away.
And that is his turn.
I parry it away.
Okay,
Aces.
now it is your turn.
It's my turn?
It's your turn.
I'm gonna cut that fucker in half.
Oh, do it. I'm looking forward to it.
Alright. 16.
Okay. That is going to hit. Go ahead and do your damage.
10.
Okay. Yeah, you blast him. You cut him right through. This is not exactly a beefy zombie.
Yeah.
And that is going to take us, yes, Mordecai.
I am heading down
hold on.
the well.
So is it still my turn?
Do you, was there something else you were going to do?
I'm going to spend my reaction again to drop back into parry stance.
Okay, you drop back down, and that is your turn. Mordecai is down the well.
Yep. And I call out to Jackson, just letting him know. It's like, I'm down, come on.
Okay. And 2 more zombies show up right in your grill. The first one is going to get you for... That's going to be a natural 20.
Dunk.
Dabs.
All right.
That'll hit. Second one is going to be a unnatural 20.
Oh, man. Okay, so they're both going to hit me.
Yep. They are going to deal... Let's see here. I'll actually roll for these. Let's see. The first one is going to deal 4 damage.
Ooh, okay.
Second one is only going to deal 2.
Okay.
Actually, wait a minute. No, I'm sorry. One of them that 20'd. So that is going to be 7 damage.
7 total?
For the second one, so 11 total.
Does that knock you down?
I have 1 hit point left.
About to say.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I can't run away.
You can...
They'll get opportunity attacks on me.
Ooh, can I try something?
You may.
To try to aid. So I'm going to stand at the base,
Sure.
like the bottom of the well, after Mordecai's, and I'm going to use prestidigitation to throw up a firework out of the top of the well in hopes of distracting them so that he can get away.
Okay. That'll work. Let's see here. I'm going to make them... We'll go ahead and call it an intelligence check. They have a -4 on this. Your odds are good. And both of them fail. Nice. So they look up...
and I take off.
And yeah,
wait, hold on. In fairness, what? Because my intelligence isn't very good either.
Oh no!
But your intelligence isn't a 2.
No, I've rolled a 14 though, so
okay,
you're good. I'm good.
The DC was a 10.
We're good. I take off and I jump down the well.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, you book it down the well, bleeding all over everybody.
Oh gods, what happened to you?
The zombies. That's what happened to me. Those undead zombies.
No, thank God. Thought it was telepathic bears.
Oh God, no.
You start to hear from up above.
We should keep moving, I think. Nah, zombies aren't that good at climbing. I thought about breaking the ladder, but if that zombie can use a ladder, I'll be really impressed.
Also, we'll need a way out, so...
Roll me an intelligence check since you thought of that.
Sure. 7.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to you, because the DC for that was a 5. If a zombie's going to get down there, it's going to be from falling, not from climbing.
Alright.
Low. You're getting enough filtering in from up above. At least for the first bit of the passage, you can see fairly well. Excellent.
That's great.
I'll take up the back and with just make a little light with prestidigitation.
That'll do. Okay.
And I'm in the middle, trying not to die.
Yes.
Hey, maybe you should drink that healing potion.
Yes, the one healing potion.
The one healing potion?
Yes.
We can't. You're almost dead, so you can't drink it if you're dead.
Drink it.
All right, I drink the healing potion.
That's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2? 2 and 3, so I get 7 back, so I'm back to 8.
There you go.
All right.
Much better.
Grape, my favorite.
Still prefer cherry.
You're still wrong, my friend. Still very wrong.
No, I'll get through to you one of these days.
Someday.
And we proceed down the well.
The tunnel is about 60 feet. It leads you into the basement of the house. You break into a room, and you can see where the water would have come from at one point. Like the well, it seems like it descends down even further at a small point where there was like a bubbling geyser.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you surface into what looks like it would have once been a larder of the house.
All right. I'd like to make an investigation check to look for any would-be, even just like medicinal herbs, something that we could try and help patch Jackson up with more.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, what did that potion get you to?
8. So my max is 12.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And I rolled a 12 on investigation.
Okay, you find some bandages which might be able to provide with like some kind of... He won't bleed all over the place.
Right.
You can at least superficially patch him back up.
Right.
But this place has not been well maintained.
Okay, yeah. Maybe he was like spread out around the room, and I'm like digging through a barrel, and I just pull out some like dirty strips of cloth. I'm just like, "You're in luck."
Yeah, it'll work.
And I patch you up a little bit.
All right, let us get moving.
Thank you, friend.
Mm-hmm.
So where the larder, the basement?
Yes, you're. It's a very, very small little basement.
All right.
There's a ladder over in the corner of the room that looks like it leads up. Looks like this is like a root cellar kind of situation.
Okay. Every time we go into a new room in the necromancer's house, I don't know what the roll is, but Jackson wants to make a dead body zombie check.
Okay.
Just to enter the room. Are there zombies?
That's going to be a perception check.
Zafiir also has a request, and that is that while we're going through the necromancer's manor, everything we're backlit by the music from Luigi's Mansion.
Of course. That goes without saying.
Yes, because
I'll try and cut some of that in.
I've rolled a 10 on zombie spotting.
Okay.
Or dead body spotting.
Absolutely.
Or even just limbs.
There are no dead bodies in the kitchen.
We are safe.
That's not sanitary.
You you climb up, rather, into the kitchen. It's a pretty bare bones affair. At one point, it would have been...
Nice pun.
Yeah, I realized it as I was saying it, but I didn't stop myself either.
I hate you.
I'm the worst. History's greatest monster. Right here.
The necromancer's named Robbie Graves, guys.
I'm just saying, like...
Yeah, look, I set the level of discourse pretty low to start with.
I'm just really excited to meet Robert. That's just...
Yeah, well...
Yes, that's his Christian name.
His friends call him Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby Graves.
Oh, boy.
Mm-hmm. Actually, Robin.
Really?
Robin Graves.
Oh, damn it. It got better. Damn it.
Okay. Let's kill Chase, please.
Can we kill Chase with our telepathic bears?
I'm pretty sure you're talking about my telepathic bears.
No. Alright, let's go through this house some more.
Yeah. So you walk into the kitchen and there's no zombies. You see the walls are lined with various bits of kitchen equipment, stoves, hearths, maybe a basin or two. Is there anything specific you are looking for while you're in the kitchen?
What was the status of the zombie spotting roll?
No zombies.
No zombies.
Righteous.
Noise.
Nah, I'm good.
However,
Cool.
I would like to find Colonel Mustard with the candlestick.
Oh, boy.
You find Jack and shit.
Okay, well... I tried.
You find Jack with the shit. There is an exit to the north, and there is an exit to the west.
So the north would lead us back outside?
No, it looks like it leads you to another part of the house. If you were to head north, that would take you towards the main entrance where you saw it, because the well was around back.
I say to you guys, now, if I know anything about would-be manor owners, they like to hang out on the upper floors.
That sounds like an astute assumption.
I don't know, guys. I think we might be stereotyping rich people.
That's fair. I did not consider that. However, Zafiir, which way do you want to go? We haven't. Where do you want to go?
My draconic senses are pointing me westward.
All right.
You all, do you head west then?
Yep.
Yes, go west, young man.
Okay.
That's what I was told.
You walk into a room that is dominated by a large staircase.
Zombie check.
Zombie check.
Zombie check.
17.
No
zombies.
zombies.
All right. Excellent.
Not in this room, but with the 17 perception check, you actually do notice a small hidden door underneath the staircase.
Hey.
Guys, I found Harry Potter.
I knew it.
Let's kill him.
We're not killing Harry Potter.
Can I go...
I was talking about Ryan.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's much better. Can I go open the small door under the
You can.
stairs?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay. Is it...
Slides are open.
Alright, I open it. What's in there?
It's a privy.
Okay.
Excellent.
Are there
Hasn't
any
been used
Are
recently.
there any zombies in the privy?
There's one hand that shoots out of it and says, "Hey, can I get some paper?"
Yes!
No, there's nothing. There is nothing.
Awesome. I take a dues.
Okay, but from here you have an exit to further to the west, one to the south, and of course there is the staircase that leads up.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to explore the rest of the first floor first, or do we want to go upstairs?
Let us do the ground floor first.
Yeah, let's scope it out.
So further west?
Okay.
I believe so, yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Going west, you open the door into the
Zombie check.
library.
A library?
Okay.
17.
17. Yeah, there's one tied to a chair sitting right in front of you.
Yeah?
Yeah. He is sitting there wearing very fine robes. He looks a little bit fresher than the ones outside, as if maybe this one hasn't been out in the elements as much as the other ones have. But you see him sat, he is tied to a chair, arms kind of, his arms are actually kind of just like set off to the side, like if he were alive or something, he could like turn the rope around and get himself out of the chair, but he's not. And he's just kind of sitting there chilling. He turns his head towards you as you all walk in, and he like makes some bites at you, but doesn't actually do anything.
That's not very polite, sir.
Let me take care
What did you roll for your perception?
Shoot, I don't know. It was pretty high up there. 17, I think?
It was 17, that sounds right. The tapes will tell. But with the 17, you also notice that sitting next to him, there is a snifter of, not a snifter, there's a full bottle of some sort of amber liquid, and a very fine snifter has fallen to the floor next to him.
Alright, well, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take out my light crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pull it, and I'm gonna shoot this little
Now
zombie
hang
in
on,
the
now
head.
hang on, now hang on.
Okay.
Now hang on.
What am I hanging on for?
He hasn't done anything to us.
Yes, but he is undead. He is not alive anymore. Therefore, I will put this poor man out of his misery.
Okay, you know what? Fair. Yeah, I'm okay with that. You made a good argument. Yeah, I'm down.
Okay. Go ahead and ice this, bro.
Beautiful. That is 8 piercing damage.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Right
yeah.
into this bro's skull.
You walk up right behind him, and actually, I'm just gonna let you coup de grace this guy. I don't know why I made you roll damage for that. You just walk up right behind him and put it right to his temple, and he starts to look over at you, and just, and the bolt goes right through his head, and he just kind of slumps forward.
Now,
Alright, I'm gonna pull it out.
I will admit,
'cause-
Griffin really did.
Wait, it's not whatnot.
Griffin, really did want to squish his head like a watermelon with my maul. But
There's a lot more guys. There's a lot more zombies.
I know.
There's a lot more
Right.
zombies.
Okay. Can I?
So we're in a library.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I pick up this bottle of liquid and just like give it a whiff?
Oh,
Do
yeah.
I need to roll for that or?
That's, no, you whiskey. It's
Okay.
a good whiskey.
I gesture the bottle to Zafiir because I suspect this is magical in some case. And I say like
Mhm.
I gesture
make
to you.
I can make Arcana. I'll make Arcana.
I was like,
Okay. No. Do you have detect magic?
I do not have detect magic. No.
Then, yeah, Arcana is not going to do it. Arcana is more for learning the history of magic, knowing when magic is being done, but not for actually detecting it, because that's its own spell.
I still gesture over to you and say, "Is this magic?"
I don't know.
You can speak to people's brains, but you can't tell if some liquid is magic.
I guess not.
What kind of shitty warlock are you?
In your head here.
The best guy.
Bears. No, not bears. It was you. I'm on to you.
Chase, I would like to make an investigation check. We have been told to fetch the Necromancer spellbook, so I would like to make investigation check for a book that says Robbie Graves spellbook of Dark Necromancy. Because obviously that's what it's called.
Yes.
12.
Okay. With a 12, you're able to... You can't find the spell book down here. You're seeing a lot of nonfiction. Lot of biographies. This guy, he was a noble, so he has a lot of books on noble houses, lineages, all that fun genealogy, like real big into all that jazz.
Guys, I see a lot of names on these books, but none of them are Robert Graves or Robbie Graves or Graves. At least I don't think so.
I'm
pretty sure.
go out on a limb.
I'm pretty sure none of these books have his name on it.
I'm gonna just go out on a limb here, which I'm pretty good at. I climb a lot of trees.
He probably has it with him.
That's what I was gonna say. Thank you, Zafiir.
It's fine, I just beat you to it.
I was-
Suck it.
Well, you didn't need to be so hostile about it, but okay.
I'm not hostile, I'm just telling you to suck it. There is a difference, I promise.
Should I leave?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yes, get out of
Oh
here.
no, I
one
meant
wants
I
to-
thought
Wow.
I thought he was
Got real
gonna
rude up in
so
this.
I was gonna.
Sorry, I'm being divisive because I don't like people to get close to me. I apologize.
What are we looking at in terms of doors out of here?
Right. Ooh. There is the exit that you that you came in,
Right.
and there is another one on that same now eastern wall, just a little bit further north.
Awesome, let's do that one.
Yep. New door.
New door.
Let us go through this door.
That takes you into the foyer.
The foyer,
Zombie check.
you mean?
15.
Okay. There are about 11 zombies now out the front door, which is busted wide open.
Right. Do they notice us immediately?
You are at the forefront, so I want you to make me a stealth check. At disadvantage, because you didn't expressly say it.
Fair enough. First one was a 15. Second one was a 21, so 15.
Okay. Yeah, they don't see you immediately. However, what you do see with that 15 that you rolled for your perception check is that there is a piece of paper hammered into the door.
Can I make out any of the wording on it from this distance?
You can see at the very top of it, it says stop.
For opening that door, I do just kind of slowly close it and just take a step back through the doorway. Hey guys, there's a bunch of zombies out there.
Oh, good. I draw my sword.
Also, someone wants us to stop.
Wait.
It's a really nice piece of paper that wants someone to stop, and I'm assuming it's us because we're the only ones here aside from these zombies.
Well, why don't you go get the paper?
No, there's zombies out
So I should get the paper.
there. No, there's zombies out
Are there zombies in the room?
there. No, the door's open, so it's all like one really big room, you know?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. So not this door.
No, let's go back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You go back into the library, and your only other exit from there is back into the stairwell.
So to the
Or the
stairwell.
Stairwell.
And was there an unexplored door from the stairwell we could go through?
From the kitchen. The other unexplored door from the stairwell will take you back into the foyer.
Okay, so...
Okay, which we do not want to go to.
So kitchen and then new door?
Yeah, the kitchen does have a new door.
We go there.
Yeah.
Okay.
We do that.
You open the door into the dining room.
Oh.
Zombie check. Oh shit. I've rolled an 8.
There are no zombies.
Okay, no zombies. That's all I care about.
Okay.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah. You walk on in. The table is not set. The table is barely held together at this point. It's covered in dust. Everything in this room is covered in dust. The windows have been busted out, and there's water damage on the floor where the windows have broken. But otherwise, this room is fairly well maintained. There's a cabinet, like a big china cabinet against the wall, where there are some very fine plates.
How extensive is the water damage on the floor?
It's not great. Like, someone is going to need to replace this carpet for sure.
Oh, I was more wondering, like, is it like, we're gonna have to, like, tread lightly so we don't go through the floor?
Oh, gotcha.
What I was asking.
No, this is, and I should have mentioned this earlier. Everything is stone that you are seeing, except for the staircase, which is wood.
Okay.
And wood would be, like, a wooden staircase, especially one that finely carved, would be an oddity, just because there's not a whole lot of trees to be had.
Yeah.
Can I look at the really nice plates?
Yeah.
Is there a sigil or a marker to tell me whose they are, or...
There's a big golden G in the middle of each of them.
Okay.
Classic Robbie.
Classic Graves.
Look, the Graves family name is long and storied.
So here's my question.
Uh-huh.
How much of this fine china can I take with me to sell later?
Here's the thing. You can take as much as you'd like, but the more you take, the more likely it is to all break.
Okay.
Also to make a lot of fucking noise.
Yes.
I'm already wearing armor.
We're talking double disadvantage stealth.
Okay. I'll just take one plate.
Okay, you take one
I just
plate.
take one plate.
You will be able to maintain its safety except in combat. Every round, I am going to roll a dice that I have not determined yet, and that will determine whether or not the plate breaks.
Perfect.
Good.
I'm writing it down.
Is there any more of that? Is there any more of that nice ass whiskey lying around?
No, just the one bottle that you saw in the library next to the Zambi.
I realize I completely blanked on saying it, but I want to take that bottle with me, if that's okay.
Yes, you can.
Excellent. I'm going to write down bottle of nice-ass whiskey.
Oh, you know what else we didn't do, guys? We're very, very bad adventurers. We didn't loot the body. Can I go back and loot the body?
Let's go loot the body.
Let's go loot the body.
That's Dungeoneering 101.
We're very bad at this.
So,
Okay.
Internet, I know you've been yelling at us for the last 25 minutes to go loot the body.
Okay. You go back to the body, and you go ahead and start to kind of assess the situation there. He has been dead for a very long time and just kind of like putzing around in this chair. You find, though, a set of very nice robes on him. They smell like death and may forever smell like death.
Yeah.
Like, that's a rough smell to remove. Other than that, though, he doesn't seem to have much on him, except for a note that he had kind of like crumpled up in his hand. And once you get the goop off of there, it is technically legible.
See? You happy,
Great.
Internet?
I read the note.
Okay. You are able to, from reading the note, you are able to assess that this is, in fact, Robbie Graves right here.
Shit.
He was bitten by one of his creations, and despite his best efforts, he was unable to stem the tide of the infection. He knew that he knew that he would be unable to restrain his horde for much longer, so he put down what he could, but in the end, the first thing that was taken from him was his ability to contact the arcane. So he had his arcane servant tie him up. He got himself a nice bottle of whiskey and wrote this note and held it and drank himself until he turned.
Oh, man.
That's a horrible way to go.
Sucks to suck, Robbie.
So did we come this whole way for nothing?
Now we gotta find his book.
We gotta find his
the
book.
We have not
Gotta
checked
find his
upstairs
book.
yet.
No,
Yeah, I guess
time
fuck
to
it.
go
Let's just head upstairs.
Can we make stealth checks up the stairs to make sure we don't hit the squeaky one?
You may. I would like all of you to make me a stealth check.
That is a natural 20.
Excellent.
That's a 14, so not awful.
All right.
That would be a 4.
Ah, there it is.
There it is.
I'm up there like a
Okay.
ghost.
Yeah, no. You're a specter in the night, and then you've got Clunky coming up behind you. So here's how this ends up playing out. Mordecai gets up there first and is able to get a pretty good lay of the land. This at one point was divided up into separate rooms like downstairs. Mm-hmm. This is no longer the case. This is one massive room. Somebody at some point knocked out the walls. In the center of the room, there is a big plinth operating table type situation where there was, it looked like until recently there was somebody lying in state, almost. You can see the outline of the decay on the table. Whatever it was is gone now.
Uh-oh.
In its place, there are 4 zombies in scout armor kind of shambling around.
Up there? Up on the second floor?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And so you're hiding behind, like, a model of a skeleton.
Excellent.
So you slip up, and you slip in behind the skeleton
The Graves
model, and
family
you're just
take real pride in their work.
Look, he commits to the bit.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a necromancer. He's gonna get a lot of necromancer shit, okay, Mom?
It's not a phase. It's my life.
This is my life
It's
now.
my passion.
I could make a living doing this, Mom. Jeez.
The market's really receptive to necromancy
Look,
these days.
it fed him until he died, and that's something that we take pride in.
We can't all be musicians like you and Dad.
Hey, they say find what you love and let it kill you.
So yeah, that is what you notice as the other two come walking up the stairs. Now, Zafiir is able to get up there without drawing any attention to himself. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said for Jackson.
Okay.
Clunk,
Cannot be said for Jackson.
With my quick assessment of the situation, as soon as I hear whatever Jackson does that really just shatters the silence, I'd like to try and charge these things as quickly as possible.
I will give you a surprise round on these guys. There are 4 of them.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So let's go.
I draw my maul.
Yep.
And I charge one. So that is,
okay.
Oh my god, that is I'm just gonna pull my webcam off real quick and just.
Oh, we're going on a journey now.
Yep.
That is a natural 20.
Yes, sir.
My goodness.
I don't want
to
goof. I love this die. It's magical.
Yeah. All right.
So refresh me on how crits work.
It is your max damage plus a die roll.
Okay, so it's my damage on this maul is 2d6 plus 2. So that's
hot damn.
So
that is 14.
So that's 14.
So that by itself is going to
your...
squish one of these things, right?
Yeah, no, you have deleted one of them. So what happens?
I just do a big overhand swing and drop my maul right down on his dome.
Here's the question. Are you moving in front of everyone else or behind the enemy party?
Oh, I'm going straight for him. I'm going in front.
Okay, so you are now going to be the target of their first round attack. So with that, let's everybody roll initiative.
There we go.
Hey.
16. 16 for Mordecai.
That is a gentleman's 9.
Thank you, Zach.
You're
okay,
welcome.
let's take a look here. So we've got guards are going on a 12. Does Jackson beat a 12?
Jackson has rolled a 1.
Excellent.
That would be a would be a 1.
So we've got for the folks at home keeping score, we've got Mordecai followed by the scouts, followed by Zafiir, followed by our boy Jackson.
Our boy Jackson Silver bringing up the rear.
These steps, man, there's just a lot of them.
Yeah, oh man, you're actually you're really into the wood grain that's got going on right now.
It's real nice. It's like rose red, but it's got some body to it. It's real nice.
Mm-hmm. That is going to take us. Actually, that's going to take us back to Mordecai. Go ahead and hit him again.
All right, yeah, I'm just gonna follow through and hop on over to the next one. That is a 21.
That'll hit.
17 plus 4. Okay, so that is 2d6 plus 2. That is a 2 and a 4, so 8 damage.
All right, great. Yeah, so you dome one and then bring it around on another one and take a pretty healthy chunk out of him, which is kind of funny because he's going to take a pretty healthy chunk out of you now.
Ooh, actually, sorry, can I do a quick retcon? I would like to, as a bonus action, do something fun, which is probably going to freak out Zafiir and Jackson a bit. What you guys see is after clobbering this first one and digging a big swing, his face, Mordecai's face turns back toward you guys, and you see he's a lot, his facial hair is kind of gotten a lot more intense and a bit wilder. His eyes are sharper and more yellow. His teeth look sharper when he grins, and you can see a little bit of fangs. I have shifted into my beast-hide form.
I would like both of you to go ahead and make me, we're going to call it a quick history check. Sure. Or Arcana, whatever's better.
That is a 15.
14.
Okay, and what was that?
14.
Okay, when you both see him, you are well aware of what a shifter is, even though they are incredibly rare. You both have probably fought alongside them during your military service. There's not a whole lot of them on your side of the border, but what you do know about them is that they are, if they're over here, they're tight. They are with humanity through and through.
Yeah. And mechanically speaking, what that does for me is I gain temporary HP equal to my level plus my constitution modifier, which at the moment is 3.
Oh, that's dope.
Nice.
And then I get +1 AC.
Oh, that's super nice.
That is every subclass of shifter has a different bonus, and that is what I get.
That's real cool.
Yeah, you got that beast hide.
So that is now my turn.
Which is good. because now it is going to be their turn, and you're going to get at least 2 attacks here. First attack, actually, you're the only one that's engaged in combat, so you're getting all 3 of these, buddy.
That's fine.
First attack is going to be a 13.
Insufficient.
Second attack is a natural 1.
That's gonna hit weirdly enough. I'm kidding. Obviously.
Third attack is going to be a 15.
That ties.
Okay, it is meter beat, so he is going to land one on you. That is going to be... Okay, that's not going to be too bad for you, actually. That's only going to be 3 damage.
Okay, that eats my temp HP.
Okay. And that will take us to Zafiir.
Zafiir, that is I. I am going to shoot Eldritch Blast at one of the zombies. I don't know what all's standing right now.
Okay, there are 3 zombies.
3 zombies. I will shoot it at zombie number 3.
Cool.
That is a magical attack of 18.
Excellent. That is going to hit.
Beautiful. So that's D10 force damage. And that is 9 damage.
Okay. Yeah, you take a pretty nasty chunk out of the one that Nat won. So as it stumbles forward, you Eldritch Blast the sucker, and he kind of like crumples a little bit, but he's still standing. And I meant to ask this earlier. Do you know what your Eldritch Blast looks like?
My Eldritch Blast, it's kind of got a bit of a draconic head, and it's just got a little swirly around it. It's just a little head that's like...
Nice.
For the folks at home, we are on webcam, and that was a terrifying image.
For those listening, I opened my mouth really wide and made the weirdest face I've ever made in my entire life. So
now, that's not true at all. I've seen you make way weirder ones.
Yeah.
Fair.
Moving on. That is going to take us to Mr. Jackson.
All right. Can I get to the one that he just blasted?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to attack that one.
Okay.
16.
That'll hit.
All right. 10 slashing sword damage.
You murder him.
Woo!
I cut off its head, so the body dies. And then I'm gonna use my reaction to drop into parry.
Okay. That will go ahead and take us to the top of the round, Mordecai.
Alright, I'm gonna squash on that one I squashed on earlier. 13 plus 4, 17.
Okay. That is going to take you... That'll hit.
Okay, 2d6 damage, plus 2. That's a 1 and a 6, plus 2, so 9 damage.
Okay, you finish him off.
Squish.
All right.
Very whack-a-mole style of approach from Mordecai here.
Yeah, a little
If
bit.
it gets the job done.
He's big on overhand swings.
And that is going to take us to the remaining Zed, and he is not smart enough to run away, because really that's what he should be doing right now. He is going to roll... Actually, I'm not... Let's see here, because you've all made some attacks. So let's take a look here. Random roll. That is going to be 1 on Zafiir. And that is going to be 14... What is your AC?
10.
Yeah, no, he's gonna hit you. He's gonna hit you on the raw die. That is going to be... Ooh, that's a beefy hit there. That is going to be 9 damage.
All right, that puts me at 0. I have 9 HP.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So I'm not. That makes me not down.
You are at this weird, you're not making death saves at this point, because I do think you have to be in negatives to make death saves. But you are going to be making checks to keep yourself. You are knocked out. We'll put it like that. You've been knocked out. You are not, in the dead zone yet, but,
when that first hit of an entire campaign knocks you down,
right.
That makes you feel great.
Yeah.
But you get up again.
Are they never going to keep me down?
Had to happen.
Moving on.
You knew it had to happen.
That's going to take us... Zafiir, I do actually want you to go ahead and make me just a flat D20 roll. We'll call it a death save, even though you're not dying.
That is a 12.
You sit back up at 1 HP as you kind of like snap yourself out of it.
Cool. At 1 HP?
Yeah.
Welcome to playing a mage, dog.
Yep.
Playing a mage is bull crap.
Hey, look. You rolled it. You insisted on rolling it. Jackson.
There's one zombie left.
Yep.
I will stab him straight through the heart.
Yep.
17.
I'm gonna try. Yeah.
11 damage.
Damn, son.
You exactly finish him off.
I cut him in half.
You do exactly what you just said. You run him through the heart, and then you draw it up because you remember you're like, oh yeah, they don't bleed like that.
Right through the heart. Oh, right. Yes. Yeah. Brains. Forgot. Slice.
All right.
This is what I get for trying to be a well-rounded player.
And the zombies are all dead. And that leaves the 3 of you in the laboratory.
And we have learned from our mistakes. And we loot the bodies.
Yes, we loot all the bodies.
You find some pretty nominal gear. You find a set of leather armor and a couple of short swords.
Are warlocks proficient in light armor?
I already have leather armor.
Really? Oh, you have negative dex. That's right.
Negative. Yeah, no, leather armor is 11.
That's right.
Yeah, okay. We're proficient in light armor. It just doesn't. It's not going well for me. Who wants to carry the gear?
I got it.
Okay.
Scoop.
Okay. You scoop the gear.
Investigation for the spellbook?
Sure.
That is a 19.
You find it right next to that plinth I described earlier. Right at the very end of it, there is a black spellbook, which is...
I don't touch it. I gestured to Zafiir. I gestured to our resident warlock to touch it.
This is more of my wheelhouse.
Is there anything on the cover of the book?
Not on the cover of the book, but on the spine of the book. It says R. Graves.
That must be it. It's got his name.
I look internally, and I speak quietly to the deep and ask for it to protect me as I grab this cursed tome.
Excellent.
And I grab
it. Excellent. You grab it.
I grab the tome.
It is cool to the touch.
Beautiful. Oh,
all right.
You good?
I hesitate. I have to. The moral quandary of whether or not I open this book.
Intelligence.
That is
roll at advantage.
At advantage. Okay.
Yes.
All right. That is a 16.
With a 16, you're going to not open the book. Good. Because 9 times out of 10, it's fine. It's like half journal with some notes about how to cast your spells and the communications with the dark whatsits. But every so often they do trap them. And that would be not smart.
Good.
To open.
All right. Well, then I put it in my bag.
Okay.
Into my Dungeoneer's pack.
You holster the book, and you're standing in this room.
Here's a question.
Here's an answer.
The zombies that we just murked.
Yep.
Here, let me slip into character. So we were supposed to also look for a recon team, right?
I would imagine this would be them.
Let's say this was them, right?
Yes.
Like they were wearing armor.
So with the recon armor and all of.
Are there any sigils on the armor, like any indicating markings?
Roll me an investigation check. The armor's kind of faded.
12?
Yeah, you're able to pick out one of the Despera sigils.
Does it match the sigil from the horse?
Oh, yes.
All right, well, we found them. Can we, are there any personal effects on them? Like, that we would not have gotten when we looted their body?
No, you've got nothing. You do also get an extra 5 gold apiece from the bodies as well.
Oh, nice. Okay. That'll give us half a healing potion if we pull it together.
Not even.
Thought it was 30.
50.
They're 50, dog.
Oh, dips. Yeah, no, we're not going to get anywhere close to that.
I say a very quick prayer to the spirits to guide these souls safely to wherever the fuck their souls go, to wherever their respective gods want them to. Because the spirits are pretty ambivalent like that. They're pretty cool.
Is there a window
looking out over the front
There
yard?
is. There's a huge balcony, actually. I'm sorry, I meant to mention that earlier. There's a balcony that overlooks the entrance.
I would like to go out there.
Like the outside, yeah. Okay, you go outside. The balcony has been busted. Like the railing around it is broken.
Okay.
It looks like go ahead and roll me an investigation check. No, actually perception. Give me perception.
Perception?
Yes. 9. Yeah, it was broken. Something tried to get out of here in a real big hurry at some point.
Gotcha. Well, how many zombies are still down there in the front yard?
Not many, actually. When you guys went down the well, you managed to pull a lot of them over in that direction. So you've only got like 3 of them chilling out up front at this point.
I say we take one quietly each and then run.
I like this plan.
Now there is a 15-foot drop to get down there.
Yeah. Can I take one last general scope over the laboratory, see if we missed anything?
Absolutely.
Another investigation?
Mm-hmm.
15?
15. As you're going through, you're kind of checking out the bookshelves. He's got, lots of like magical theory books, stuff that's kind of above your ken.
Mm-hmm.
However, as you're going through, you pull a book and it opens up a secret door.
Hey, fellas.
Yeah? What?
What is it?
I'm not 100% on this, but we're missing a puzzle piece here. Robbie was downstairs, but there was someone on this table.
Yeah.
Something fucked up that balcony.
Right. Can I lay down on the table and see if the thing is bigger than me?
A little bit.
Do I fit? Because you said there was kind of an outline.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit bigger than me, but it's
vaguely human size.
Vaguely human size.
Yeah.
Does he have man ooze all over him now? Oh, that's fine. Give me a second. I
know what you're doing.
I can instantaneously clean or soil an object no larger than 1 cubic foot. I clean your back off the best I can with prestidigitation.
With a quick intelligence check, can I possibly discern if the rough dimensions of this outline match that of the body that we assume is Robbie?
It does not.
Interesting. Bigger or smaller? Is the outline bigger or smaller than the body?
It is bigger.
Interesting.
I say we go down the secret passage.
Yeah, boys, we're missing something.
Guys.
Yes.
Can we go through the secret room now? I really want to go in the secret room.
No, okay. I know the appeal of a secret room is very interesting.
I'm
technically speaking,
really ready to go into the secret room.
I know.
Guys.
I just want to lay out something here for you. Technically speaking, we have completed our contract.
Yeah, but
does anyone want to not go down? I want to give everyone the option. Does anyone not want to go down the secret room?
Zafiir looks around at no one, like to see if someone's raising their hand. Anybody? No one? Beautiful.
Right.
I just wanted to check communication's very important. Let's fucking go.
Okay. Chase, so I'm having an internal struggle here. Ryan is having ideas, but I'm also trying to play the intelligence of 8.
Yep.
Do you want me to try to solve that with rolls or just ignore ideas or what do you...
Here's the thing. If you are ever having a moment where you are not sure if your character would be able to figure out something, make it say, hey, I want to try and see if my character knows something I do. Roll an intelligence check.
Okay.
So if you can beat a 12, then your character can figure it out.
Okay.
Make sense?
I've rolled a 15. So boys, help me with this. I want to the plinth that it was laid on.
Mm-hmm.
I want to move the plinth to block the top of the steps so zombies can't get up.
Oh, righteous. Yeah, I'll help out.
Very good.
Yeah.
Or whatever there is if we can't move that, just so that zombies can't get to us.
Go ahead and make me some strength checks.
15.
18.
Okay.
21.
Yeah, you move it easily, actually.
It should be noted that I'm not shifted anymore. That only lasts a minute.
Yes.
Good to know.
Cool.
Just for
okay.
envisioning.
Excellent. All right, you move it. It grinds a little bit on the stone as you're pushing it over, but you're able to get it over there nice and securely.
Cool.
Right.
Down the passageway.
Okay. You open up the door. It's a privy.
Fucking A, really?
No,
Oh,
I'm
thank
kidding, I'm
God.
kidding, I'm kidding.
You're full of shit.
I'm about to fucking say, Chase.
Well done. Well done.
However, it is a very, very small room. It looks like this is kind of a place where he would keep supplies, and leaned up against the wall, riddled with arrows, is the body of a much larger zombie.
Isn't it? And it's moving? Twitching?
No. Oh, no. Body.
Oh,
Body dead.
okay.
Body dead.
Well, shit.
Does it have?
Riddled with arrows.
Is its head attached?
Barely?
Can I finish the job?
You may.
I finished the job.
I would like
Okay.
to look
Good
around
job.
this room, see if there's anything cool.
You find some spell components. If you want to snag those, you might be able to.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and call that 1 gold
Nice.
that you could hawk back in town.
We didn't see, like, bows anywhere. Like, those zombie old scouts didn't have bows with them, did they?
They did. I'm sorry,
Oh,
I forgot
okay,
to mention
okay.
that.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, they did.
There were bows, but they were all broken.
Right. Like, they obviously weren't using them, but they were
Right.
zombies.
Cool.
Okay. Well, okay, so what, this big zombie was supposed to be, like, Robbie's big thing? Like, this was his, like, my masterpiece, that kind of shit, right?
I think so.
And they fucked it up, but not enough, and then it fucked them up.
That is what the evidence
Yes.
points towards.
Well, they got bit, so they became zombies.
Right.
And Robbie got bit. Maybe Robbie got bit during this whole thing, so he became zombie. And then they were all zombies.
But
And now we're here.
how did it end up in the secret room?
Magic.
Well, fine by me.
Zombie magic. Zombie magic.
Well,
Zafiir, do zombies have magic?
no, they do not. Back to town we go.
Wait. Not back to town. Back to Mr. Ed.
Back to Mr. Ed.
Back
And then
to
back
to
Mr.
town.
Ed. Good.
Okay.
We get... Oh, guys, we might have to kill some more zombies here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's fine. Let's go. Do we want to walk out the front door?
Oh, wait. So, front door, so we can get that note.
Ooh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good call.
So we go downstairs.
And you said there were like 3 up front, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they have mostly migrated towards the back of the house where the last big commotion they heard was.
All right. Let's do this.
Stealth checks.
Can do.
No good.
Do I still have my plate? Do I still have the plate?
Yes.
That is only in...
Actually, no, I forgot we were going to roll on that. Let me
Oh,
go
shit,
ahead.
yeah.
I'm going to roll a D6. I will give you odds and evens again.
All right.
50-50.
Odds, it's fine. Odds are fine.
Odds, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah!
Praise be to the gods.
All right.
Okay.
I only rolled a 9 on my stealth that time.
I rolled a 14.
12.
Okay. You actually, let's check. Yeah, all beat their passive perception.
Quality.
Zombies.
So you can take a surprise round on these bad boys if you would like.
Yeah.
Great.
I will pull out my crossbow to be silent with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna ready a javelin to throw.
Is one of them close enough to the door that I'd be able to run out and hit it?
Yeah. I mean, you
Okay.
you will have no chance of maintaining surprise for the next round. Hopefully it won't, just hit it. Just don't suck.
You know what? I have a different idea.
Oh god.
Okay.
I have hand axes,
Oh, that'll do.
Yeah.
so I'll just do that.
Okay.
All right, so like a fucking
so
skirmish line. Let's do this.
Zach was ready first. Go ahead and make that roll.
That is 16.
That'll hit.
All right, beautiful.
God.
Okay, so yeah, it's 6 damage.
Okay. Yeah, that will do it. It drops dead. Okay. And, Griffin.
Okay. 15
Okay, that'll do.
plus 4, and then 1d6 plus 2 piercing damage. That's a 5 plus 2, 7.
That does it.
Hand axe on the last one, a 21,
Mm-hmm.
and that is going to be 7 slashing damage.
That'll do it. So the 3 of you take your skirmish line,
3,
and
2,
at the same time
1.
you let loose the dogs of war. 3 projectiles fly and 3 zombies fall.
Yeah.
I get my bolt back.
Yeah, and I pick up my axe.
And I loot the body.
The 3 of you just make a run for it, actually.
We grab the note.
With those 3 dead, you run out, you each grab your stuff, and you're running away from the house as quickly as possible.
And we grab the note.
And you grab the note. You read and run. It's a very similar note to the one that Robbie was holding when you got into the house. Just kind of explaining the situation like, hey, don't come in here. I have some creations that I have made, and they are now beyond my control. My bad, yo.
Good.
Thus ends Robbie Graves.
Thus ends Robbie Graves. Actually, do any of you have a passive perception above a 12?
Mine is a 12.
13.
Okay.
14.
13. Okay, all of you notice, actually, that the doors to the house were broken from the inside going out. And not from the outside going in.
One of his
so it looks
creations
like
broke
these
out.
things escaped at some point.
I see.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming. Might have
Well,
gotten
sucks to
one.
suck,
Alright.
Robbie.
Sucks to suck. All right, the 3 of you make it back to your base camp without incident. Mr. Ed has moved exactly 4 feet from
Good.
because he has a well-trained horse, but he did get kind of fucked up last night. He kind of sleepy. So do you coax him back with you then?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me animal handling check. The amount you roll will determine what dice I roll to determine how much he slows you down.
I step in to Jackson. I say, may I have quite a bit of experience with wild beasts.
Oh, I thought we were all rolling.
No,
Just one?
one of you. Just one.
Okay.
Well, fine. Just,
No,
he's
I trust me. I respect
a noble steed. and
Absolutely.
He's got a job to do.
100%. Plus, that is going to be 14.
Okay, excellent. I will only be rolling a d6. So you're able to kind of get him calmed down and placid, but he does manage to slow you down by about 3 hours getting back into town.
That's okay.
So even though it is still relatively early in the day, probably about noon, it's if you walk all day and don't stop, it's still going to take you until like 3 in the morning to get back to town.
Let us do it.
That's fine, yeah.
Okay.
Or we can stop somewhere and camp.
No.
Well, what do you guys think? Do we want to take one more night out here in the Great Green Yonder?
No, fuck that. That's disgusting.
All right, Jackson.
What? Oh, we're walking? Okay, we're walking.
All right.
All right.
I
we're
pull
walking.
out some of that nice ass whiskey and I take a nip of hooch.
Okay. Pretty good whiskey. You know, Robbie Graves got a lot of things wrong, but his choice in alcohol suppliers was not one of them.
I pass the bottle over to Zafiir. It's like, you wanna nip?
I shall, but you may want to step back unless I lighted a flame by accident.
Fair enough. I hand it to him. Like, aim up if you do.
Okay. That is delicious. There you are.
Silver, you wanna join on this? It was a job well done. We deserve a little
No,
bit to
he is
celebrate.
too young.
Absolutely.
All right.
I'll take it and I misjudge and probably
Yeah.
have too much.
No, I need you to make a Constitution check.
Yeah. Check or a save?
Save.
16.
Okay. You are not immediately super shitty and further slowing the group down.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
Awesome.
The 3 of you make it back to town very late at night. Even the stables that this horse probably came from are closed down. But you make it back to the salad bowl as Mr. Ender is just about to close up for the night.
We did it.
Ah, that was...
Hello, Mr. Ender.
You did it.
We're back. We have a
Excellent.
book and a horse.
Yeah, we found an horse along the way.
Oh. Well, what's he
His
doing
name's-
out there?
We think it was one of the...
Mr. Ed doesn't speak.
Yes, because he is a horse.
It's a
Do you... Did he belong to one of the scouting groups then?
Assumedly.
probably.
Alright.
He's got the symbol of the barracks.
Oh, yeah, by the way, we found the scouting group. There were zombies. We killed them.
Oh. And Rob?
Yeah, he's dead.
Also a zombie. We killed him also.
Ah. Nerds. Alright.
Oh, no, it's just like God damn it, right?
That's just always the case with these fucking necromancers.
I mean, you go off the grid and this is what happens.
Garbage.
Right.
What a
So,
charge.
job well done. Of course, come on in. Bev and the gold all around, of course. And he invites you all in, and he sets you up with a drink of your choice, and allows you to take your pick of a room. He's got a couple openings tonight, so you're all welcome to grab a comfortable bed to stay in overnight.
Absolutely.
Yay.
That seems like a pretty good place to leave things.
Yeah.
Excellent. Great job, everybody.
Fantastic. Hey, we didn't die.
Both of you almost did.
We almost died, but we did not die.
Thank you for joining us here on Another Path. You can find our website at anotherpath.fireside.fm, on Twitter at anotherpathpod, and on Facebook at facebook.com/anotherpathpodcast. You can find myself on Twitter at TQLoudly, Ryan at Ryan_Albrecht, Griffin at Griffcold, and Zach at RobZack, that's ZACK 56. You can also find the latter two on YouTube at youtube.com/B, the letter B, the word fort, the word films. We'll be back in 2 weeks with a new episode, and until then, you might as well check for zombies.